Hello everyone, this is Karsten. Welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. So we are currently at a settlement just south of the Rearden Manor, down in Downwarren, and it turns out we have quite a bit to do around here. Now, I don't particularly relish the idea of going all the way down south, but I do kind of want to finish off this continent to the best of my ability before looping back over west eventually, on our way over to do a little bit more of the main story, because I have been putting that off for long enough. It's about time for me to get over there, but before I get over there, I'm gonna have to clear a lot of these locations first. So first things first, since I'm here, the closest thing I can think of is there is something on the mountainside just top left, northwest from me. I may eventually go over here for the Griffin School gear, but that is not high on my priority list. I've also started to look at our mutagen situation. So, I still don't really know too much about it, but I looked around at a lot of these bonuses, and my understanding is this Witcher 3 Enhanced Edition Redux mod, it just makes it so the mutagens alter your gameplay styles, right? So they're not straight upgrades, they're side grades that change how you play. It doesn't work for every single build. So based on my playstyle, I'm thinking Necrophage may be something I want to invest in, right? Adrenaline gain increase, and also no longer degenerates. That's a key thing, because I get a lot of bonuses based on my adrenaline. Being hit will remove adrenaline instead of adding it. I don't really want to get hit anyway, and let's be honest, a lot of the hits I do take are practically one-shots either way. So I'm kind of leaning towards Necrophage. Vampire is really tempting because I'm mostly like a melee based player. This does increase sign costs by 200% though, so I don't actually know how bad that would be, right? But everything else would be more efficient for me. A lot of my gameplay is basically using my sword. All I need to do is add poisons onto my swords, and I can pretty much overcome a lot of the restrictions, minus the Yrden restriction for ghosts and stuff, right? So something to bear in mind. Metamorphosis, I guess maybe you can only have one active at a time, because Metamorphosis allows you to gain the effects of all research mutations, which does sound interesting. Everything else, I'm not 100% sure if it's worth. There's one that's based on signs, but I don't really run around just spamming signs over and over. And also, this doesn't really do anything for your vigor regeneration. So you use a sign, and then you have to awkwardly wait around until your vigor comes back, so that doesn't really do much for me. Yeah, so I'm kind of leaning towards these two. So I might have to start looking into greater red mutagens. Something to bear in mind. Okay, so with that, let us head off to our horse, and then we'll head directly northwest, just to clear whatever that is off the map. Now, in this area, Geralt is also commenting about needing to look around, so there's definitely a relic around here somewhere. Another relic weapon would be very nice. Still haven't found a crafter to actually deal with that for me yet, but I'm sure we'll find one in the proper city in Novigrad. I was pointed to Hattori, right? So we'll find him eventually. It'll happen, I promise. Now what is this, another bandit camp?
Hey there.
What am I looking at? Hey there. Okay, why'd he say hey there? Am I supposed to just parkour?
Move it.
What's at the top of this mountain? I'm not sure. I should probably be doing this on foot, shouldn't I? Yeah, I think I should be on foot, because then I can actually climb things. Yep, that's intended for on foot Geralt. Okay. I would imagine this to be... Oh, it's a place of power. Interesting, okay. I don't know what kind of buff I'll get out of this. I'm almost tempted to, well, you know, whenever we get around to it, to get the ability that allows me to keep a place of power boost forever. Because that sounds really substantial. The problem is there's so many other things that also seem really good, you know? So, it might not be worth it. But I don't actually know how strong these buffs are. It usually just says, oh, you're buffed, and that's it. So what is this? A Yrden one. Okay. I'll take a Yrden signed intensity thing. Do I not get a skill point? Yes, I do. Okay. Obviously, I need a I need a fire for this, but what would I like to invest? Actually, Jordan is my weakest skill, and it's about to level up again, which is very good. What would I really want? The protective one is cool, but doesn't really do that much. I only use it to destroy arrows and bolts, and having the level 1 utility seems enough. Increasing snare duration could be good. And slowing targets by 4% could be good. Does it not slow people already? Lowers the target damage by 3%. Could be good too. Increases Jordan health drain. Honestly, I didn't even realize it it drained health, so that's intriguing. Do I want to slow them and snare them for longer, or do I want to reduce damage from them and drain a little more health? I think slowing and snaring is more useful, so I will grab that the next time I find a campfire. So, in that case, I'm kind of like, I'm already here. There's not much stopping me from just jumping over the edge here and going towards the Griffin school gear, right? Yeah, you know what? I'm immediately changing my plan. I might as well just go down here, clear this, grab whatever's over here. Oh, but then now I'm like, oh, what if I go south? Clear whatever's going on over here, and then fast travel back to downward and head east. It's just more efficient. I'm already here, you know? Okay. So, in that case, we should probably just tag that on the map so that it shows up. Nope, this was the general direction. Okay, that's fine. We'll just hang out on the cliffside, and we are now at the Griffin area. I don't see anything flying around, so maybe no major boss. Or if there is one, it's probably inside. Oh, Monster Den. Okay, well, I'm sliding down with no way to stop myself. Dragon Slayer's Grotto. That's a hell of a name. So is it a monster den, or... I guess the monster den is Dragon Slayer's Grotto. Okay, alright. Well, that's intimidating. That's immediately slightly concerning. Anything out here I can grab before I go in? Doesn't really look like it. Okay, alright. Well, we're already here. This may be foolish of me. But, let's take a look. Hello. How bad can this be? Oh, spirits. Okay. We've been through worse. Yeah. I know I can spin on you. I can spin on you and you're dead. Okay, well that was quick. Ow. Ow. Stop. It's fine. If I spin on them, they get staggered and then they die eventually, so, you know, it's okay. Am I taking massive amounts of damage? Yes. But they're dying, so it is what it is there. I'll happily loot this stuff. I may have an injury and I might be dying, but... Ooh, Emerald Dust! I've been needing stuff like that. And Essence of Wraith. Very good. Well, thank you. I'm going to have to find myself some wood, I think. Or I can just meditate in here. That's fine, too. I have food, don't I? Yeah, I totally have food. So we'll just meditate a little bit and heal up. Unless, of course, I get jumped by more creatures. Okay, well, this is regretful. How many of them just spawned in? Far too many. What is this? Regret. Regret. Okay, you know what? Let me just wait outside. Never mind, I'm lost. Huge regret. Well. So we're all the way outside again, which is great. You know, just fine, just fine. Let's just throw down a Yrden, and then we will work on the race together. The good news is the Yrden is putting in work, as you would hope, and now both of them are dead. Well, that's good news. That went a lot better this time. I lost the Emerald Dust, which is unfortunate, but, you know, it is what it is. I can always try and get some more by dismantling random crap. So, yeah, like that emerald in my inventory. That'll do it. Now, there is a ton of crap in here. I've got to bear in mind that there may be 3 to 5 additional ghosts. Yep. Why did you put away your blade, Geralt? That was not wise. No. Realistically, I should just be countering these wraiths. We totally know how to deal with them. But I'm just lazy. Yes, you are still in the region that has a relic around here. I doubt the relic is in the grotto, but who knows, right? So what's going on in here? More ghosts. Okay, that's fine. This is a somewhat expansive... Ow. This is a somewhat expansive dungeon. Ow, ow. Yeah, so I'm assuming I ended up getting swamped because this place is already full of enemies and I was just meditating during it. Well, third time's the charm. Oh, he immediately spawned in front of me, which is great. What are you gonna do, bud? Oh, I just fell off a little, not even a cliff, a little ledge, and lost my charged attack, which is kind of silly, but you know, it's fine. Die, please. Thank you for the snare. Okay, so, as I was trying to say, there are a lot more specters in this area than I was expecting, truth be told. Like, behind me, right here, we've got like 2 or 3 that really want a piece of me, which is great. Feels great to be wanted, but this ain't it. This ain't it at all. Okay, so now that one's done, but then another one's probably going to jump me the second I'm done here. Right? Okay, there's one there. Uh-oh, here it comes. Shield up. Smack it. Cannot smack it because no Yrden. This is why they gave me that Yrden buff, isn't it? Thank goodness I grabbed it before I came in here. Okay. Anything else? Infused dust. Ooh, that's something I really need too, actually. That's not easy to come by. I know I can disenchant, like, runes and stuff for it, but... I'll take that. Thank you very much. Granted, I have a bunch of runes on me that I've just never, ever, used. So, it's probably around that time now where I should probably think about investing in runes. Because I actually have a Witcher set now, right? If I wasn't going to use on the Witcher set, what the heck was that? He just did the same thing again. He just, like, walked off a ledge and lost his attack. That sucks. Well, yeah, if I wasn't going to invest in the Witcher gear, what am I going to invest in? Let's be real. Okay. Well, now I don't have any stamina. Yep. Ow. Counter it. Counter it.
Stench.
Smack it. Kill it. Kill it. That's not killing it. Geralt. No. No. Block that. You can block the second hit, which is nice. I mean, I might as well learn the strategy while we're here. Alright, man. Block. Yup. Oh, no. Don't smack that. I am completely out of stamina. Ow. Hey, buddy. You were supposed to be staggered after that. Please. That burn does nothing. I have nothing to work with here. I'm completely out of stamina. I'm completely overexerted. I just backed into the attack. Very good, very good. That's what we want to see. Okay. And you just fully healed, didn't you? You basically just fully healed. Yep. Nope. Stop that. No. Leave me be. Please leave me be. I broke its poise, but I don't think it mattered. What if I just keep swinging? I think I can just keep swinging. Debuffs be darned. There you go. Well, that went horrendously. Zeracanian powder is very nice, though. Oh, that was out of a chest. Okay. And you had more Essence of Wraith. You know what? Good enough. I'll take it. I probably need to heal up now, before moving any deeper into the dungeon.
Might want to look around some.
The problem is, of course, if I meditate, there's a decent chance I'm just going to get jumped by more creatures. Ooh. And getting jumped by more creatures would probably be bad. But we might as well check it out, after I grab this. More Zeracanian powder, very good. Save and rest. Oh! Does this count as a... This might count as a fire. In which case, I will grab that Yrden buff I've been wanting. Never mind. It does not count. Even though it is clearly a fire source. Okay, fine. Do I have food on me? I'm sure I do. Butter. Okay. How about I just eat the pork? This'll do. I got a vitality bonus as well. And no one decided to jump me while I was here. I shouldn't be just eating the raw meat, but if it works. Alright. Sounds like a thunderstorm up top, but that's not directly relevant to me. Moving on. Hello? Surprisingly empty room. Okay, what's in here? Runestone, random trousers. Don't particularly care for that. You have more stuff. Okay, alright. Any other chests hidden away in here, or is that it? That may well be it. Which is fine. Moving on. So, there's sure to be more stuff in here. Yeah, I can hear creatures. Although those are above ground. Why is there a random corpse in here? Vampire? Do you think? Possibly. Behind a sealed up wall. What does this look like? Without the black and white filter. Okay. Should I be worried? Oh, I should probably burn away the... Yeah, I can burn away gas. I kind of forgot about that being a thing. Well, we got through. So, here we are. What am I dealing with now? There seems like there's a big creature back there. I saw some movement. What is that? What is that? What am I looking at? It looked lanky, whatever it was. Is it something we fought before? Is it another werewolf? Could be another werewolf. What is it? What is that? An echimera. Echimera. I don't know what that is. Oh, Leshy still showed up here. Oh, maybe I did fight it before and then I lost track of it when I died? Huh. Well. Echimeras, there you go. It's kind of gross looking. Alps, Bruxay, Echimeras. We've seen Fledders before, and Garcanes, and Bruxay and Alps. Not really higher vampires, and then the other stuff we've never seen either. So, you are, like other vampires, Echimeras are not, despite what village gossips might say, undead humans. They are instead post-conjunction monsters who have no particular feelings about garlic, holy water, or religious symbols. Unlike their portrayals in ballads and legends, they look nothing like handsome pale aristocrats with charming eastern accents, though, like catacans or nuku-rats, they do bear a strong resemblance to overgrown bats. They also do not suck blood from the necks of virgins with a delicate kiss-like bite. They tear them to shreds using long sharp claws and then slurp the splattered blood off the ground. Echimeras are unusually cruel and exceptionally swift. They are capable of landing blow after blow in order to smash even the best Mahakamen-made armor into tiny shards. Yrden should be used to slow their attacks, which gives the Witcher more time to react. They should also be fought with a silver sword, obviously, preferring a strong fighting style and remembering that they can regenerate back health over time. That's bad news. One should thus never attempt to tire them out, or, God forbid, wait for them to bleed to death. Instead, cut them down as quickly as possible, and if possible, burn the body to ash and scatter it to the four winds. It should also be noted that many of the legends surrounding vampires are wrong, and though the sun's rays do seem to tire them out, they do not turn to ash in the daylight. However, one should not rule out the time of day when planning a fight with a vampire, as their kind grows considerably more ferocious at night, with a full moon especially. Good to know. Yrden and Axi are useful. Okay, that's good. Black blood, brown oil, or Argentia oil. Okay, well, you know what? I'm not prepared for this fight yet. It's also in combat with me, so let me just walk back over here and exit combat, ideally. Perfect. I understand buffs actually last longer. Buffs and oils last longer when you're meditating, right? Yeah, I can't save because I'm basically in combat. That's fine. I should probably repair my blade. I'm gonna have to redo all this when I die, but that's fine. So we'll repair my blade. I'm going to need to drink a black blood, which makes perfect sense. It's a vampire that's going to try to suck my blood. Should I drink the weaker version or the more powerful version? I think the weaker version is fine. This isn't named or anything. And then I would prefer not to waste or use my Argentia oil, like I said, so I think brown oil is fine. We'll see. I mean, this could be a horrible, horrible idea, but if it really doesn't work out, then I will just switch over to Argentia as necessary. So this will be good. Alright, do the thing. I guess you just applied it without the animation. Okay, fair enough. And now we will drink the black blood. Leshen! Wait, whoa, 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 what? Why are you here? Wait a minute. That's not what I was prepared to fight at all. What? That's completely screwed me over. I'm confused as all hell. Is this normal? Or did I just, like, get a glitch or something where the dude was above me in the forest and decided to teleport down to find me? Because this does not seem right. No, sir. You attack similarly to the black, to the red. Ow. To the red miasmal, which is cool, but also bad for me because I'm not prepared for that. The gas pocket reoccurring every few moments is actually kind of helpful here. I don't know what I want to do. I mean, I'm definitely going to die here. Because this is a complete unexpected development. Smack it from behind, okay. No. And then you have some sort of crazy magic ability that makes roots burst from the ground. Ow. Yeah, okay. Well, that was rude as hell. You just came in again! Okay, alright. So this guy has a pretty high chance of appearing. Because that's the second time. I literally just sat here. And stood around, and he popped in. Okay, so that's bad news. I'm going to have to fight a Leshen in the poison gas. That's probably it right there. I can hear the wood crackling. Okay. I mean, do I want to just trigger it? Yeah, I can hear it. Oh, it came down here anyway. Okay, well, you know what? You know what? This means I am in danger. And I should probably... I don't have flammable oil is the problem. So I will stick the Argentia on anyway. It's down here. It's down here. Drink the full moon. Can I save while it's down? I can save while it's down here. Okay, well, you know what? 2 for 1. I'm in challenge mode all of a sudden. Hopefully this Argentia oil will outlast both, at least. So, shield up. He's here. The Dimeridium, or sorry, the Argentia oil does nothing. Ow. It's just smacking me. Okay. Good stuff. I wonder if I can do the same thing I did against the miasmal, where I run up to it from a certain angle, and then I just spin on it until it loses like half its health. It's possible. If it has the same attack pattern, I think it's doable.
Might want to look around some.
Yeah, well, there's a Leshen, like, waiting for me right here, so... Let's do it! Oh, he teleported. Okay, that is a thing that it can do, yes. Are you weak to stun in any way? Can I Yurden you? Would that catch you as you teleport? I knew... Okay. Oh, this is barely doing any damage. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, that's barely any damage there. Where are you? You're in the Yurden, technically. I mean, when you're doing the plant attack, you're kind of weakened. Okay. You're behind me. I kind of wish I could see you. There he is. You can't hit me from all the way back there. Ow, what the? You're just invisible, sir. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Are they supposed to be invisible? That seems unfair. Okay. Guess who's about to die? Guess who's poisoned to hell and about to die? Yeah, I've taken far too much damage. Practice will make better, surely. The fact that it can just be invisible, I don't know if that's normal or not. Wait, what? I thought it teleported away. It was just invisible.
I want to look around some.
I'm going to assume the Argentia was pointless because I don't think this is actually a supernatural. Yeah, I don't think this counts as a supernatural, so I'll just have to beat it the old-fashioned way, which is fine. If it wants to stick around in the fog every 2 seconds, I'm not going to complain about that. That's good for me. You invisible? You were. If I keep my distance, this isn't too bad either. Okay, what are you doing? You're flexing. Okay. As the kids say these days, aura farming. I'm also bleeding like hell. Oh, it's because I'm standing in toxin. Yeah, I've been an idiot. But that's fine. That's okay. Worth it? Okay, that did a ton of damage. Okay, where are you going? You're just invis. That's okay. Nice. Yeah, so that's the problem. Standing in toxin equals... Well, I mean, that should not be news to me. Equals poison to death. Okay, I'm thinking we leave the Leshen where it is for now, and then I can slowly bait it out later. Using that wall strategy. For now, though, we will leave it as is. This thing feels like it's teleporting around. I don't think that's normal. Okay, smack it, or not. Smack it. Okay. Do you actually get snared? You do get snared. That is good. You also do a ton of bleed damage, it looks like, which is insane. Ow. Please stop. Oh, yep, you do teleport. That is a thing. Okay, ow. Okay, give me ow. Immediate cheap shot, huh? Feels good, feels good. Alright, we'll shield up. This thing's gotta run at me. Okay, you're just teleporting all over the place. Seems legit. I'm assuming that's what the Silver Burn will be useful against. Not really sure what I'm dealing with right now. My Yrden is all the way up here, and you have not decided to follow me into it. Ah. Okay, let's try to just spin on this thing. Yeah, it does actually slow it down a lot, which makes sense. I'm stunned, and about to burn to death. Okay, well, I can wait for it to come join me after waiting for my vigor to come back. So that's a thing. So I've got a Lechin behind me and an Echimera in front of me. I can't save, so hopefully while I'm at full vigor, I can walk in. Okay, let's start. Where is it? Where'd he go? Huh? Did you run upstairs? You totally did. Come on, I set up a trap down here. Get down here. I mean, I guess I can always just shoot you, if you prefer. Yep. Actually, that does a decent amount of poise damage, it looks like. Nice. Ow. You are much slower within the Yrden, which is very helpful. Let's do a full charge. Very good. Okay, ow, that's good. But so far, so good. Okay, I need space, I need space. Ow. This is Editing Karst, and here is the winning attempt. Now, of course, the spinning strategy once again comes into play here. It's very, very effective. I will say, since I have an opportunity here, there have been weird desyncing issues for this episode. And figuring out how to fix that took a little bit of time, but I got there eventually. I hope that you enjoy this fight. As always, I end up having to walk away from the enemy to try and rebuild my stamina, which always breaks up the combat a little bit, you know? I don't get to stay in the flow of things. I have to awkwardly backstep, walk away, wait for the regeneration, and I know that's not necessarily the most interesting in the world to watch, but I mean, it keeps me alive, so there's that going for me. And here you see me trying to bait it to get stunned so that I can start the spinning move again, because that has been shown so far to be the most effective tool. Okay. That was a long fight. There were many times where I got really close to killing it, but never quite pushed it over. I'm really glad I managed to get it there, but geez Louise. I still have to remember there's a Leshen waiting for me outside too, so that's kind of scary. But that is done. Obviously, it would have been a lot easier if I just used the Black Blood like it was recommended, but at this point I had already used up the full moon, and I really didn't want to waste more resources than I needed to. So it all worked out in the end. It didn't take too long, you know, like hour or two. But we are all clear, so I should probably eat something before I bleed out. And then I'm going to need to basically rest for a bit and then head out there to deal with the Leshen. So there's all the basic gear, which is great, but I'm never actually going to end up making it. There were a couple of moves that you can actually counter, which is kind of cool, from the Echimera that I just fought. But a lot of the time it was risky, because if you miss it, you get injuries, you get bleeds. It just wasn't worth it. It was better just for me to dodge. Witcher George's Journal. Having heard rumors of a dragon, I raced at full speed to Velen. Sadly, I was dragged away from my hunt by the prefects of Gor's Velen. They summoned me as an expert to solve the riddle of a string of shipwrecks suspected to be the work of night wraiths. Seems a dragon ravaging the countryside is a lower priority than blocked trade routes. Sounds about right. Luckily, I was able to solve the riddle of the lone lighthouse quickly and raced off after the dragon. I learned that the peasants from the ravaged villages had taken shelter in the elven catacombs under Lake Windermere. Wise. Yet they were not wise enough to bring firewood, and so warmed themselves by burning elven manuscripts. It aches my heart to think what knowledge about the Alder folk went up in those flames. At least a few of the manuscripts survived, including some highly interesting sketches of armor. Yet enough about that. Eyewitnesses have reported ashen scales, height at haunches, 2 fathoms, length 5 fathoms. Addendum, estimated height approximately 14 quintals, able to maintain a high temperature in its bellows, dragon lungs, for longer than a quarter hour. Conclusion, we are dealing with a green dragon. Commencing hunt. Okay, I'm really hoping I don't bleed out in here, all things considered. So, we'll rest for a bit. Perfect. There's more food available on my horse, I am sure. So let me just fully heal, and then let me poke my head out and see if the Leshen is still there. Well, it seems like the Leshen has actually left the tunnel and has gone back upstairs. So, you know what? We'll just call it a day there, because I don't really want to fight it in that tunnel anymore. I fought it several times, and the toxin always ended up killing me. So it really wasn't worth my time. What is that? Huh? What is this? What do I do with this? What is that symbol? Hey? I mean, it's fiddly, like it's like a mirage or something, but I can't actually go through it. Intriguing, I guess? So I don't really have a choice but to go back out. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that symbol's all about. So there's not much I can do here, I don't think. Because Ard isn't doing anything. Uriden's not going to do anything. I can't exactly stun a wall, so... Alright, well, back up to the surface it is. Unless it decides to jump down here and fight me again, which is also a possibility. This is George's burial place, isn't it? I don't really see his grave, though. There is a chest in the front here, but it's only carrying an old book that I don't really need, so it'd be what it'd be there. That's probably what I'm looking for there. I kind of want to go above ground to fight it. But again, I need to find myself a campfire to craft myself some oil, some more potions, and all sorts of things before I deal with that thing. So it really shouldn't be so hard to find a campfire. Anyway, I am now looking at the Greater Red Mutagen stuff, and this stuff is expensive to make. Yeah, this is not easy to do. Not at all. Like, all of these, this is expensive as heck. 9 for 1 Greater Red Mutagen. I can't even make lessers. I mean, I guess I can throw these together and make lessers. Oh, it's not that bad if I can make these together. I need to find myself a lot of alcohest, though. Something to bear in mind, though. Yeah. Okay, I could potentially start doing that. I just need to find a whole bunch of hand fibers, because 24 a pop is not cheap. No, sir. Although buckthorn could be okay. Yeah, this is okay. But it's not letting me actually craft it. Ingredients missing somehow. Why? Okay, now I can do it. Maybe it was just bugged? Yeah, but now that kicks me down to not a lot of buckthorn left, you know? Feels a little bad. I need to go find myself more alcohest, which is not super easy to find myself. I need to make another full moon to replenish the one that I just made. I also fully intend to return to that region to find that lesson and get my revenge. Fully intend to do that. So, gotta make some more oils as well. Gotta make that Argentia again. I do have some silver ore, so I'll just roll with that. What else am I willing to drop? That's pretty much it, right? Yeah, this is fine. Still no dimeridium. Never gonna find that myself, am I? No, sir. And then I'm going to want flammable oil, which will be very helpful against a lesson, I'm sure. So we'll just do that. Why don't we make another one? Yeah, okay. Well, I pretty much have one of everything else I want. Oh no, Thunderbolt. I did intend to make Thunderbolt. Although I don't really have materials to make Thunderbolt with. Yeah, this is kind of expensive. I guess I can use the Blowball. Although, it's telling me I can't actually make the thing again. It's glitchy sometimes, it feels like. I don't know if that's just me. But Thunderbolt, please allow me to just craft things. That'll do. Oh, and then I'm out of alcohol, which is fine. I can make another one. Okay. Nice. That took a little bit of loading, but we are here. And now, let me try and get my revenge. Remember when I said I wasn't gonna get distracted this episode? And how I had grand plans to explore, like, all of this region and this? And ended up only going, like, 2 spots before getting trapped? Yeah. Well, that's just the nature of the game, I suppose. Is the lesson out over here? With the other creatures? Or are these just wolves? They look like they're just wolves. What about that one that's out on its own? That one looks vaguely... That's the lesson. There it is. Okay. So, I am going to prepare myself. This is probably going to be extremely foolish, but I'm gonna do it. Now, what beats Leshen in the bestiary? I do not recall. Leshen. Pretty much nothing. Just flammable oil. And hope for the best. Got it. Maybe a heal will be in order. Yeah, that might be the best thing I can pop. Just a swallow, as usual. White Rafford if I really need it. Something to bear in mind, which is fine. I would like very much to use my flammable oil, please. Perfect. And, here we go. I'm here for my revenge, Mr. Leshen. You've wandered away from all of those animals, so I am good. And you're teleporting. Okay. Now, there's a lot less space for me to maneuver. Oh, you're invisible. Right, that is a thing. Well, on the bright side, at least I can see you now. Because in the cave, it was rather difficult. Especially when you went invisible. Because there's smoke that follows you around. Yeah. That was not visible when I was down there. Would exploding bolts be useful here? Probably. It's a bit late for me to pull that out of my horse, though. Ow. Okay. It's fine. So far, so good. Where is he? Where'd he go? Where is he? Guy? Oh, there he is. Okay, he's just aura farming. That's fine. So far, so good. I need a shield up. There he is again. Wait, where is he? There he is. Why can't I hit him? Okay, I'm not sure what that's all about, but it's fine. Ow. So I'm going to just fight this thing like I fought the Red Miasmal. I just realized that the Miasmal is essentially just a reskinned version of the Leshen. So, I have basically like 10 plus hours of experience fighting this thing. In theory. So, yeah, so far so good. We'll just do that. And then it even has the same like ranged attack move. This one. Yeah. It was just all reskinned. Which is hilarious. Okay. And then you can burn, and then I can just do the usual thing. In theory, you should be even easier than the red Miasmal, because I can actually burn you. Whereas the Miasmal was a lot more resistant to things like that. Okay, just give myself some space. You're just doing the usual thing, back off. Yeah, I can literally do the same strat. I mean, I'm gonna die here, but... Oh, whoa, wolves, wolves. That's illegal. That's illegal. No one said wolves could be allowed here. Well, at least it burned the Leshen too, but I don't have the stuff to fight you right now. No, sir. I can shoot the wolf. Just shoot the wolf. Just shoot the wolf. Just shoot the wolf. Okay. No health. No stam either. Okay, well, that was unfortunate. So here's a crazy thought. What if I go after the wolves first? What if I kill them now, heal up, and then deal with the Leshen? Would these wolves respawn? Or would I be home free? That is my question. Yes, I am doing it on the back of the horse just because life is a lot easier on horseback against packs of enemies for whatever reason. I'm a little worried that they're going to call for the Leshen though, because since they come to the Leshen's help, there's a chance that, or rather, since the Leshen calls them for help, there's a chance that the they will call the Leshen for help as well. So that's something to bear in mind. So far so good. Yeah, we're clearing the mob. Not seeing a Leshen, so that's good. Promising. After I kill these, maybe go back and heal up a little bit. Yeah, I can rest for a little bit just to, Ow. How about I don't die to the single wolf, huh? You're making me nervous. Okay. Nearly died. Please just kill this. Thank you. Any other ones? No? Good. Good. Alright, well, here's my chance. We'll save, we'll heal, and then we're gonna go hunting. Uh-oh. I think he's upset with me. As you'd imagine, I have taken out his buddies. I think it's time to drink that swallow. And, we'll just get into a fight. Let's do it. You have no buddies left to help you. So this can't be too bad. In theory. I mean, I'm sure I can be proven wrong, but... You're over here, behind the tree. You're on fire, but you don't seem to care. Okay. Nice try there. Where are you? All the way over there, that's fine. There he goes. Okay, let's just get started on it. We'll do what we usually do. Let's see which way he turns. The other way, which is fine. I am far in front of him for no reason. Okay, where is he? Where? Oh, he's over there. Okay. What are you doing all the way out there, sir? I need to burn you, just so you know. Okay. Do the thing. Nice, nice. Where is he? He's not fighting like usual. Okay. I can see you, sir. Okay, he's just hiding a whole lot in this one. Is it because I'm not in an open field? Yeah, it might be because I'm not in an open field, so his attack pattern is a little different this time. Well, that's fine with me. Doesn't bother me any. Okay, and now you're still burning. Okay, you kind of hit me there. Ow. I should probably back off. Although, you were just doing your little roar, so that's not super important. Where is he? Oh, he's behind me. Okay, well, it's a good thing that I stopped moving backward then. Well, while he's being misty and everything, he's just letting me heal. Yeah, okay, sure, and now you're burning, so... Okay, I thought I had him there, but he escaped. He's just there now, in the trees. And I'm afraid to walk over them. Another wolf? Where did you come from? Oh, you spawned in more wolves, didn't you? That seems highly illegal. Okay. Wish you didn't do that. How about you just die to like a regular bolt? Would that be too much? I think I need to run away. Still in danger. The single wolf is gonna get me. Oh, you teleported behind me, didn't you? You cheapo. Yes, you did. Yep, there's the swing. I'm kind of like, I have nothing here. Throw the thing. Okay. Why did it not explode? Man, it exploded late. I don't think it even hit a single thing. Gotta run, gotta run. Very slowly healing up, but this is not it. Yeah, it's bugged right now, so I can't actually fire the bolt. Which is the worst part. Okay. At least that died, so there's that going for me. Shield up. Swing. Burn. Please die to burn. He is still alive. He refuses to die. Ow. I imagine starting the fight at full health will go a lot better this time. Just a hunch. Now where is it? There it is. Okay. Let's try this one last time. I'm sure I've got it this time. Surely. Okay, good, good, good. Good start. Slightly awkward location that I'm standing in though, so I should shield up and then start spinning. I'm just spinning now. Just spinning. There you go. Okay, give myself some space. The fact that I'm standing underneath it means that I don't think it can actually hit me from this angle. Okay, do your thing, do your range attack. Uh-oh. Oh, that was close. Burn. You've got your back against a tree, which is a little awkward for me. Okay, do your thing. Please don't call for wolves. Okay. No. Nice try, though. Burn. And then we'll just do the usual. The usual. Okay. Back off. Seems good so far. Shield up. Nope, I've got plenty of space. Ow. That's the annoying move. That's fine. I can redo this. Don't call for friends. Don't call for friends. I'm very concerned that he called for friends. Okay, you're all the way down there. No. Nice try, though. Burn. I'm not seeing any wolves. Down he goes. What the... Okay. No wolves coming this time? Good. Give me that. Leshen resin, monster vine sample, monster spore sample. I'll take it all. And there's my revenge. Perfect. Okay, well, I don't really know what I can craft with that stuff, but I finally killed the creature. This was one heck of a detour. And I'm kind of like, what do I even want to do now? Might as well finish this off, right? And then maybe even look for the cat school upgrade. Well, I'm nearing the question mark area, so I'm going to assume, since it is on the roadside, it is likely going to be a person in distress. Or a bandit camp. Kind of hard to see. Looks like it's just a bandit camp. Is that just a bear? Guarded treasure, but that's just a bear. I say just a bear as if I'm not going to die horrendously to it. Okay? I mean, you're quote-unquote just a bear. I'm not seeing any reason to hold back against you. Or be super afraid of you either. Oh, I'm facing your front. That was not what I wanted. Okay. That didn't do what I wished for. Where are you going? Why are you running away like that? I'm gonna keep leveling up my range attacks. Because I've got so many bolts, I may as well use them. Okay. Ooh, nice. I'll take the stun. Beautiful. Okay, back off. Oh. Nice try. Nope. You don't get stunned. Fair enough. No. I might as well just spin on you. Although somehow you ended up facing me in the front. How did that happen? No idea. Well, you should be dead after this anyway, so... This wasn't much for guarded treasure, was it? No, sir. Thank you. I've got a whole lot of meat that I will be able to cook next time I find a campfire. I feel like I always have to keep looking for campfires. Alright, well, that's that for now. This is it. Lesser Glyph of Ard. Surely that was not the only reward. No way, right? There has to be more than that. It really doesn't feel like there was more than that. Okay, well that's unfortunate. Not even a campfire for me to use here? Really? Okay, if you say so, I guess we'll just head due south then. Alright. So now I'm heading towards wherever I need to be to find the Cat School Part 3 upgrade. The problem is, there looks to be another large creature over there. What is that? It makes noise. I have no idea what that is. I've never seen a humanoid enemy like that before. I say humanoid. A bipedal enemy like that. I'm not sure if I should be concerned. Is this home actually occupied, or can I just visit?
Let's go.
There's nothing here. Okay, alright. Just wolves and stuff. Actually, no, wait. There's a quest. Hello? The Hanged Man? No. Who's out here?
One step closer, or you'll have a lie with the other sticks.
Oh. Okay. Can I talk to you people? Nope, you guys are just gonna attack. Okay, looters. If you say so, that's on you. Who wants this? You really don't want this. You guys are very lowly geared. Oh, there's someone shooting at me. Ow. Smack off. Go away. Smack him. Smack him. Burn him. Nope. Okay, I'm slightly low on health. Or stamina, rather. Count. Ow! Okay, getting shot. Not great. I'm dead here. Dude is totally gonna thread the needle. Yep, okay. Gotta give myself space. Give myself space. Plant this. Nope. Nope. Smack. Nope. Smack. Okay, that's 2 arms gone. Which is kind of funny. Someone is still shooting at me. After all of this. Okay. Come on. Get out. Get out. Get out. How are you still alive, sir? You know what? There you go. Now, who is still firing at me? Or is that it? No, there's definitely a dude. What is that? Something's glowing red. And you're not going to surrender, surely. No, he's still looting. He's not even paying attention to me. Okay, well that's helpful to me. That's good, I guess. I mean, I could ride in and just take him out, but might not be a good idea. Let me throw this onto my horse. We can save, and then really slowly walk up. Actually, no, let me loot first, because I'm all the way over here. Yeah, the below 30% health type of deal, where I cannot walk. Slightly annoying. But we're almost there. Wasn't expecting this to be a side quest, apparently, but here we are, or at least an activity. Alright, I'm just gonna slowly roll towards you, sir. Don't shoot me right away, please. Or if you are gonna shoot me right away, do it from a safe distance. And then I'll just do this to you. How do you like that? You gonna switch off of that at any point? No? Okay. Burn. Smack, 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 smack. Are you still alive? Get out of here. Okay. As long as I don't get run over by wolves, I should be fine. I'll take those. And I'll even sell the sword later. Thank you very much. I'm gonna have to rest again. Was there anything worthwhile here? What was the point of all this? Just a bunch of dudes who killed normal folk? Okay. Well, time to rest, and then I'm gonna have to deal with whatever creature is guarding the diagrams up ahead. What's this? Hello? Ooh, helpful, helpful. Appreciate that. So I just made a campfire for myself out in the woods, and it just occurred to me, this entire time I could have had those Yrden bonuses, because I never ended up finding a campfire previously. This would have been very helpful against the other vampire, but that's fine. What's done is done. So now we're going to head over to whatever the heck is out there. Not quite sure what I'm about to walk into, but I'm sure it'll be exciting. I should have cooked while I was here, but it's too late now. Yeah, I have no idea what creature this is going to be. I should probably put this away because I'm about to waste my flammable oil. What is this thing? Hello? I'm going to need a name. You are probably a golem. You look like a golem. That makes you an Elementa. I don't really have much of any of this available to me, which is concerning. Quinn and Yrden, okay. Corrosive oil or veil oil. Golems are mindless matter brought to life by a spell. They obey their creator's orders without question. Their boundless strength, ability to withstand pain, endless patience, and the fact that they need not one jot of food or drink makes them the best servants or guards anyone could ask for. Once provoked, they will not tire of battle until they have either crushed their opponent or themselves crumbled into dust. Defeating a golem is extraordinarily difficult. Yeah, I'm having a bit of a boss rush this episode, huh? For obvious reasons, it does not bleed. It feels no fear or mercy and is invulnerable to fire and poison. Great. Moreover, a golem's body is as hard as the rock it is sometimes hacked out of. A plain sword will not hurt it. A witcher must utilize grape-shot bombs of superior quality and focus his strikes in strong rending blows. A sword imbued with the Svarog rune or coated in corrosive oil is invaluable in these fights. Golems use no weapons, for they have no need. Their fists, weighing over 100 pounds each, can crush solid granite with one hit. A blow from a golem should thus be avoided at all costs. There is no shield that can stop it, no sword that can parry it. Oh. That's not good. This is no easy task, for these creatures are able to move with surprising speed. Luckily, their enormous mass means they are not agile. Once a golem begins to charge, it cannot stop quickly, a fact experienced witchers use to their advantage. Their magical nature makes them considerably tougher at night under the stars, but also leaves them vulnerable to the sign of Yrden and blades coated in veil oil. So is corrosive oil or veil oil better? I don't even have veil oil. Never mind. Corrosive it is. Yeah, flammable isn't going to do much, so... This is going to be extremely painful, isn't it? What if I try on my horse? Earth Elemental. Oh. Wait a minute. It's not even a golem. I mean, corrosive is still the way to go. It's basically a golem, but not, right? Earth Elementals are made of mud, clay, sand, and rock dust, clumped together with water and brought alive with magic. While seemingly slow and ponderous, these creatures are nevertheless dangerous and should be avoided at all costs. Earth Elemental can withstand a tremendous amount of punishment. Due to their enormous mass, they are virtually impossible to knock off balance. They do not bleed, nor do they feel any pain from poison or fire. Same thing. They kill men with astonishing ease, whether by smashing them with their fists or hurling enormous stones at them. As with all elemental constructs, an earth elemental can be disabled by severing the magical tethers between the elemental and the stone that houses it. The tethers can be directly disrupted with the sign of Yrden or a blade coated in veil oil. If neither are at hand, brute force can be used effectively by simply shattering the stone with strong blows or a grape shot. Like all magics, the spell that binds the elemental will become considerably stronger when moon and stars are visible. Spelled wrong. Okay, well, that's helpful. We may as well see what it does. I mean, it does seem to take damage, so that's good. Yep. I mean, I'm just pinging off of it, but it does take damage whenever I ride past, so you know what? That's a good sign. Yep, generally speaking. As long as it doesn't hit Roach, should be okay. Okay, yep. Am I cheaping this out? Ow! Okay, well, let's try to fight it the normal way. Well, here we go. So Jordan is the way to go. Let's do it the normal way, or try. Yeah, we do know about that. Ow! Okay. That kind of hurt. You've got a lot of range. Ow! Holy crap. Okay, well, that hurt. Time for me to drink a swallow. Oh, and then you do run quickly. Oh, this is very bad news for me. Oh, yes. So what exactly can I do here? Are you buffing yourself when you do that, or are you just taunting me? Holy crap, you're quick. Okay. Slightly concerning, yes. Okay, sure. I mean, I can't really push you. That's not going to do anything. Can I stun you? Well, Jordan... Oh, no. Jordan literally just bounced off. Okay. I mean, you can't reach me from where you are, which is nice, but... Dang, I'm doing no damage. Which makes sense, but hold. So, corrosive oil on. I don't even know what to drink. It doesn't move super quickly, but it's powerful. So, maybe thunder? Armor piercing might be a good idea. Potentially. Okay. And then I can give a try to the grape shot and see how effective it actually is. But I only have the one, so it's not like I'm like super duper prepared for this. Hello, Earth Elemental. I would like to not get smashed by you. Back off. Plant the Jordan as instructed. Shield up. You do get out. You do get snared, right? Okay, that's a lot of range. Am I doing anything here? Okay, you blocked that pretty effectively. Ow! Okay, should not have stood directly in front of it. Understood. Okay, I cannot axie it as much as I'd like to. I mean, I guess I'm doing some damage. If I can get behind it... Ooh, you've got like a little miniature riposte ability. Dodge. Ow. That's not a dodge, Geralt. Well, the leg injury screwed me. In all seriousness, this fight is not actually that bad. I just gotta watch out for the crazy AoE slam, basically, because it has surprising range to it. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's not the slam I'm worried about. There's another slam. I didn't even know it was facing me just now. Okay, this is bad. Dodge. Let's regenerate my stam. I mean, I've done decent damage to it, realistically. Relatively quickly, too, if I do say so myself. And now you're standing in the thing that should, in theory, snare you. There you go. Very good. Need to get my stamina back, so let's walk backward. I don't know what that is all about. We'll plant another Jordan. Dodge. Nope. Okay, that was a bit close. And now you're just standing still for some reason. Ooh! That was a riposte. That was kind of unfortunate. And unexpected. Okay. That was a double swing. Okay. I think I just interrupted his crazy heavy slam. What? Oh, I'm in an arena now. That's bad. That is very scary. Sir. Okay. I need time. I need space. I need space, sir. Thank you for the snare me. Oh, there is a way out, though. That's probably in my best interest to get out. Yep. I'm just gonna walk out of the zone. No arena for me. Okay. Okay. And now that the wall is back down again, we should be good. He's just standing there, menacingly. So let's plant this and just maybe land a hit. Or not. Okay. You're just standing there again. This is the crazy move. Okay, you just gotta roll. When you see it coming, just roll. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close. Dodge. I need stamina back. He's moving faster. I swear he's moving faster. I need my stamina back, so this ain't it. Uh-oh. No. Smack. Oh. No. I mean, he's not looking at me, so I'll take it. Ow! Okay, he did look at me in the end. That's fine. That's a double swinger? Nope. Single swing. That's fine, that's fine. Very much in danger. Ow. Hey folks, it's Editing Karst again. Realistically, this monster didn't have that much going for it, right? I had already seen everything that this thing had to offer. There wasn't anything new or special, no other phases or anything like that. I just needed to make sure that I didn't get hit by the big AoE smash, because whenever I got hit by that, I was taking 2 to 3 injuries plus 6 bleed. Potentially up to 6 bleed, let's say. And that was never good for me. Of course, it also took a chunk of my health, and it was very problematic. Now, even the arena wasn't super threatening because, yeah, you can make an arena, but there were always ways to exit it using terrain. And then not only that, but it doesn't last forever. And this mob, as you can see, is fairly slow. His moves are telegraphed, right? He's fairly easy to dodge and survive within the arena itself. So, no issues. I hope you enjoy this fight.
Not good.
Well, there you have it. Not too bad. Ooh, glowing ore. Yes, please, give me. I need that so badly. That stuff is so rare. Alright, time to start healing up and dumping all of this onto the horse. Alright, I've just brewed up another corrosive oil, and we are good to go. So, we do know that there is another cat school upgrade around here somewhere. I haven't found them yet, but that sign right there tells me I'm in the right spot. So that's off to a good start. Now, what exactly am I looking for?
Might want to look around.
Yeah, that might be true, yes. Unless I'm looking in the lake. Somehow I doubt I'm looking in the lake. So, no, I'm in the right place. Where would this stuff be hidden? Underground? Or just out in a chest in the middle of nowhere? Out in the chest in the middle of nowhere it is. Alright, perfect. And that's that. And with this, I think we are just going to call it right here. I hope that you enjoyed what you saw here today and that you're doing well wherever you are. This has been Karst with The Witcher 3, and geez Louise, I ended up trapping myself in 3 relatively difficult fights this episode, but I hope that you enjoyed it. So we will see you next time as we hopefully clear out most, if not all, of the Eastern continent, and then, of course, we will eventually make our way over to more of the main story. So have a great day. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you later. Bye-bye now.